welcome yet another beautiful episode of Spotted. And today on the show, I am going to be a rally driver as well. Well, today I'm profiling someone who has, done Uganda very well. He has won us different accolades, different championships, and yes, he's East Africa's best. And today on the show, I will not tell you, but let's go in for a little race with him, and we shall be right back. So I have Arthur Blick. He's Uganda's finest. By the way, he's a Muchotera. You know what I'm saying? Yo? He's a Muchotera, and yes, he has done Uganda very, very good. Today on the show, I have a chance to talk to him, just in case you want to be a rally driver like me. Get a hint, get clues, get what made him become the best, so that you can also help yourself become the best. Become the best. Let's get in for the interview. Yes, guys, welcome. I'm in his showroom. Meanwhile, Banange, I think I need someone to buy for me this. Like I told you, he's a Muchotera. So,
yes. The Muchotera.
But I'm Muchotera, I'm Uganda. Never backbite people. Arthur.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, ngasa nisokula basibu.
Nange sesovala.
Kati tukubuza tuti abanengo mukono already guli.
Yes.
Is it like so painful?
No.
Non-painful?
Just a few weeks. It's a fractured collarbone. It will be good to go in another 2 weeks.
How many times has this happened? Because you seem so okay with it.
This collarbone, the second time. This one, once before. So it's a third fracture on a collarbone.
But you still go every now and then. Every time it heals, you keep going,
Oh yes, we go.
So how was it, growing up? Like, how was home? How was, when, people looking at you saying,
True, it's true. Most people, you go different places, bazungu. But, tumanyi, banamasaka, benyini 100%. Kati, anyway, growing up, of course, had its different adventures, and I studied in Bara, although in Bara, incidentally, not in Masaka.
Bara,
the Katatumba Academy.
Oh, Katatumba Academy.
And that's where, and it was an international school, and there were other light-skinned people there, so it wasn't really a big deal. But I have 6 sisters, so I'm the only boy in my family. And also the late Paddy Blick has one son, William Blick, the boss of the Uganda Olympic Committee, the president, and also a number of sisters. So 5 sisters. So I grew up with sisters mostly, but
I can see that change, you guys.
Yeah,
I can see that change. Yes. You have Chejo.
Hey. We were very highly competitive. We used to compete with our sisters. So bicycles, racing bicycles, so it's the competitive spirit came from
home, childhood.
From the blood, I guess. Yeah, and we all have taken different trains. I have a sister who rallies, Leila Mayanja Blick, who has also been a two-wheel drive champion, and I have other sisters who used to race bikes. I have Lisa Blake, she used to race bikes, and we have our cousins in basketball, and generally we are a very highly competitive family.
Apart from Katatumba, probably people want to relate with you. Why we take a look at these shoes? Because isn't this too heavy? Jesus Christ!
It's heavy, but that's one of our safety, the minimum safety standards. Before we go out there and race, we have to have proper racing boots like this. They're quite heavy, but they protect your shin from injuries and your foot, twisting your ankle. So those are part of the safety, minimum safety standards that we have to meet when racing. Helmets, we need to wear proper helmets, proper boots. All this kit has an element of protection in it. So that's why all this minimizes the injuries sustained.
Would you say this is a poor man's sport?
Believe me, for sure you have to sacrifice.
A lot.
To be honest, you have to sacrifice, and to be able to if your passion is motorcycle racing, you have to sacrifice. We sacrifice a lot to be able to compete. I mean, things don't just come on a golden plate like many people may think. To do any sport and to do it well, it takes a lot of sacrifice, a lot of discipline and passion. You need to be passionate. You need to be into the sport because you want to, not because your friend said you should be in this sport.
Because Arthur is in the game, so come and be in the game. But is mom still around?
Oh yes, my mom's around, my dad's around. Thank God, yeah. And most importantly, I walk with the good Lord Jesus Christ. Hallelujah,
appreciate brother. How can you be this cute and then have God and then, be a champion Jesus? Like, we need to tap the anointing, yeah? We need to tap the anointing, I'm telling you.
The anointing, yes.
We're going to come on that. We're going to come to that and tell us when did you give your life to Christ and for what reasons. Yes. Excellent. But for now, which schools did you go to? I know Katatumba.
Jack and Jill Kindergarten, on somewhere in Kabalagala. I did my nursery school there, and then I moved to Buganda Road Primary School from my primary 1 to primary 3, and then I moved to the Katatumba Academy from my primary 3 all the way to my senior 6. However, in the middle there, I went to Namasagali College for like 2 terms in my senior 3. Then, but most of the education was in the Katatumba Academy. And from there on, I went to Makerere University, and I also did some diploma training in mechanics in Nakawa. So it's that's my education in a nutshell. In a nutshell,
what kind of student were you? A board or the first from behind?
Like I said, we're very competitive. So even in class,
that's a good spirit.
My children compete. The first one to finish his food, the first one to enter the car, the first one to open the gate. So we competed in everything. So in my education, I believe that I did my best, and I used to come in the top. Not to brag, I don't mean to brag. But,
no, it's not about bragging. It's inspiring someone.
I used to come
and trust me, I'm going down to your school, one of the schools like Katatumba, to see how was he performing.
Oh yes, top, first, second, third, that kind of thing. Fourth, but in the top students.
I need to see mom. Mom must have been like a sharp. They say our intelligence comes from our mothers.
Yeah, true.
Mama teko kubanga yali muntu mbutufu.
True.
Why now do you get the love? Because you could have done something else. Maybe you could have done law. You could have done engineering. You could have done other things. Why now venture into this sport?
Actually, this sport is not really a money earner, and we do it for passion. We don't earn money racing. I've won so many championships. I wish we were earning money. I mean,
are you for real?
I would have built here some Blick complex or something by now. But
wait a minute.
Yeah.
Your championships, don't come with anything.
Nothing whatsoever.
What are you doing in this sport?
it's passion, and yeah, that's why we appeal to government to waive taxes on motorcycle racing equipment, and because you know we don't earn money from this stuff. You know, it's not commercial, at least in Uganda.
But other countries it's commercial. Talk about Hamilton, because that guy is very
yes.
rich.
Oh yes. At an international level, yes, it's commercial. You're paid to actually race. You're paid to do your passion. So, unfortunately, in Uganda, that's not the case. These sports are considered amateur sports, so they don't pay.
At the end of the day, like, I still have Arthur Blake. You guys, if you want to know anything about him, this is the chance, this is the opportunity. And then we want you guys to be inspired. You can be rich, you can have everything that you, but at the end of the day, enjoy life, because we only have one life to live. If you don't live life to the fullest, when did you meet Noella?
We met actually this year, last month was our 14th year anniversary, wedding anniversary. So we've been married 14 years.
That's nice.
But before that, we met a couple of years before we got married. So I met her almost 20 years ago.
Was it love at first sight?
Yeah, so I guess you know, this is not you know, all those novels how they say, oh, love at first sight, but you know, relationships, you build relationships, and you know, as much as yeah, there's love and there's all that lovey-dovey stuff, you have to work on it. You have to work on relationships. Yeah, you have to be contented.
That's true.
I know I may have a different perception, but I know most Ugandans and their beliefs are completely different. Mine, there should be love in relationships. There should be trust, communication, and contentment, you know. But yeah, I think without those, the relationship is built on a weak foundation. Yeah,
I can see. Yeah.
And most importantly, God.
Amen.
Yeah,
I am loving this.
Yeah, the relationship needs to be blessed by God. So it's good. Take your vows and you move on with life. Yeah.
Well, you seem, you know, a lovey-dovey person, like someone who is going to, you know, any embarrassing thing you've done on a date, like that Noella looks back at and be like, walimu.
Father. To be honest, I'm not a very sensitive person, and my wife has taught me to become more sensitive, because she's more sensitive than I am. I guess Chidawika, and so sometimes we don't read between the lines, and my wife has helped me groom me into a not very sensitive, but a little bit more sensitive.
For you to know that you're supposed to like take her out once in a while.
Exactly. Yeah, I must say that God has blessed. I feel I am blessed with my life, and I'm happy with my life.
Clearly, you're happy.
Yes.
Clearly, your sisters are doing well. You're training your sons to do well. Yeah. Your pops is still around. Your mom is doing well.
Indeed.
Like at the end of the day,
it comes at a very high cost. Unfortunately, the downside of things is our sport is very expensive. Motocross and motor rallying is a very expensive sport, and Of course, I'm thankful to sponsors like Shell Helix Motor Oil. I'm the Shell Helix brand ambassador. Yeah.
Team Bleak.
Team Bleak. They've supported me this last couple of years. I won my national rally championship with them on board as partners, and they've helped me a lot. However, it's still a very expensive sport.
Do they also give
Motorcycle
you?
racing,
Do they give you free fuel? You
yeah,
get free
oh
time.
yes, I get fuel. I get fuel. I get all the
Privileges
support that come with that partnership, and I still don't want to discourage any person who's intending to join the sport, because one thing for sure is that they need to. You should always be grounded. We've had many interested people saying, "I want to join. I want to join. I want a new motorcycle. Don't go for the brand new stuff. It just puts you off because it's too expensive. When you're joining, come and join. Get a used motorcycle. Get some used safety riding gear, and start off with that and take it step by step. When your level improves, then you can start looking into a better machine, better equipment." And that's how we all started. We didn't start with the best motorcycle in the country, or I started racing on a very old motorbike, a used one, just bought it from there, Masaka Road, Endeavour, tuned it up, and that's what I started with. I started winning championships, and there I started to upgrade slowly. Yeah.
Well, I know you guys are dying to hear so much more from Arthur Bleak. Probably want to know yaloko kadi omusajja ina buli kimu yaloko kadi checha mulokola. You also want to know, I know you're dying, like I want to know, like mikwano chijafunyemo, what other things has he gotten from this sport at the end of the day. And I know you're itching and dying, but let's stop here and we're coming back with part 2 tomorrow. Do not touch your dial.